Hello everyone, today we're going to attempt to make Mocha a shirt, dress, one of the two. We're going to be using these two. This is going to be the outer and this is going to be the under because this and Mocha's color just needs a little bit more thickness. So we're going to add some of this for thickness. And as you can see, we already got Mocha's measurements of front and back in order to get this going. So wish us luck. We're not really using a pattern, so we're going to see how it goes. And if it fails, which it probably will, then we'll use a pattern. All right, the first thing we're going to do is look at our measurements and go off of this. Mocha has 3 inches down this side. So we're going to go 5 so we can have an inch to roll down in order to close the seam so it doesn't look like this hot mess right here. And then after that, around the tummy and the back, they're both 5.5. So we're going to go 6.5 and 6.5 in order to have seam allowance to roll under, and I'll show y'all what that looks like in a little bit. Alright, so I first marked the stuff by going like this. I got 5 inches by going this way and 6.5 by going long ways, and now I'm about to cut those pieces out and show y'all what that looks like. Alright, the pieces have been cut out. You're gonna need 2 darker colors and then 1 of like your main color, and you're gonna pin all the ends and sew these 2 together, and I'm gonna show y'all what that looks like. I've already done 1. So this is what it looks like. This is the outside, it's pretty little bees, and the inside is just white, and we're going to use this as either the front or the back on my stuffed animal. It's a work in progress, so hang in there and watch to see how this turns out. Alright, once you're done, your 2 pieces, you should have 2 rectangles that are just about the same size, and the next thing we're going to do is compare it on our doggy and adjust how we need it. So let's take the first one and then the second one, and I'll show you how we adjust. So pretty much with these 2 rectangles, you're going to make sure the ends meet each other, just lower and then adjust where the arm is in order to get something similar to a sleeve. Alright, now that you got a sleeve, these are both sewn as you can see. Next thing you're going to do is look at your stuffed animal's shoulders. Your other sleeve should still not be attached yet. And what you're going to do is make sure to give them an actual sleeve by bringing in this around the neck on either side. So you're pretty much measuring your stuffed animal's shoulders with your access in order to get it looking more like a shirt. Alright guys, so we finished the shirt. It looks kind of blocky, but that's okay. We're going to do another part where we make it look more like a shirt. It is 12:32 a.m. so I'm going to bed for now, but this is what we got so far. So yeah, hope y'all like Mocha's shirt so far. It's gonna get a little bit better and look better, but that's kind of what we did. So pretty much, let me summarize what we did. We got 2 rectangles, sewed the tops based on how big Mocha's shoulders were. We did the sides, we sewed those together as well. Yep, and it looks good so far. I think one thing could have done different, maybe put this on do it inside out instead of right side in, and maybe it looked better, but it's a learning process. This is something that I'm trying, so. Hey guys, welcome back to showing y'all the finished product of Mocha's shirt. So here's the back. What we did, we changed the seams to make them go on the inside rather than the outside because it looked blocky as shown in the previous portion. And here's what we did with the front. We hand sewed on these buttons. In addition, we put a cut right here and then sewed inside the seams in order to give it a nice crisp look. On the shoulders, we also did the seams on the inside, and this is what Mocha's shirt looks like. Thanks for watching, and hope you guys enjoyed this.